I'm watching you. Maybe you're watching me, maybe not. Starting it off with a big old googly eye. What's going on, guys? If anybody tunes in. Oh, I should probably put some music on. That would probably be good. What is this thing? This is a QSC RNX 1450. Ah, it's so loud and clicky.
This was my card.
Go away. There we go. Got a little playlist. And we just play all. Nice.
At Target, try fast.
Way too loud. Why is it so loud? I just need background music. I don't need you to blow me away. That'll work. Where's the cheapest one of these listed? What's up, Mr. SSK Promo himself? You doing all right, bud? Ken is in the house. Hang on, this is way too loud. And it's kind of got a techno beat. I just wanted something in the background so to drown out the air conditioner. Or the heater in this part of this time of the year. It's the heater. I would show you what I'm trying to list, but it weighs about 600 pounds. It's like a rack mount amplifier for like I don't know, some sort of audio equipment. Doing good for sure. Well, I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Life has been super duper busy, but I need to get back out there. I hadn't done some content in a while, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to do a live stream tonight. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. Oh, so thanks for tuning in, Ken. I appreciate it, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I cannot seem to comp this thing. It weighs like 40 pounds. That's why I'm not trying to like bring it in front of the camera right now. And my wife, she didn't want to get it, but we were at the beach, and I decided to spend. I paid $80 for it at a Goodwill, which is probably the most money I've paid for a single item at Goodwill. But I think I can sell it for like around $175. So I think it's going to be a pretty good profit. We'll see. So fourth quarter's been good. It's started out pretty good, and then the camera's got like a weird glare. It started out pretty good. It's been a little slow, but to be honest, in November we shut the store down for 2 weeks because we had two vacations last month. So I think it's been good considering we haven't had the store online for we took 2 weeks off. But yeah, how about you? Fourth quarter doing good, I hope. sell one like this. It's a QSC. Oh, it's this thing right here. That's what I'm listing. And then, to be honest, this is the only thing I really have on the agenda to list right now. It's still too loud. I wonder if I could type in chill. Sorry, give me just a second. I just want like some royalty free music playing in the background. There we go. I found it now. But like this techno hip hop was playing, and that's a little too extreme for this live. So I think we're good. Awesome. Sales have been steady and a little above average. Well, that's great, man. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, we've got to get back in the swing of things. The thing that really got me is because we took a vacation and then we had like a week here, and then we had another vacation the week after that. So like, you know how you're like not motivated to do anything the week before you go on vacation, and then you're not really motivated to do anything the week after you get back from vacation. Well, that was like the same week for me, so I wasn't really motivated to do anything at like work or here. April's been plugging along though. She's been doing a lot of listing and doing more than me. So, but I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I really am. The channel has been dying a slow death, apparently. I mean, we've been seeing growth, but honestly, that's only because we've had like one of our old videos from over a year ago. The algorithm just took it and decided to, give it like over 10,000 views, which is awesome. But yeah, the channel, I don't have any content, man. I'm just out of it. So I think I'm gonna try to do more of these. Who knows? We'll see how things go. I need to do some more shorts. That's the one thing I need to do. You have that problem in motivation. You didn't even go on vacation. I hear you, dude. It's tough, man. Especially like this time of the year. It's so busy because I mean we have our weekly schedule. That's the normal schedule, but we also have everything that's with Christmas, Thanksgiving, and all the holidays. And of course, if you're hosting people, it's like now I've got to do all this stuff to get the house ready, and it's extra trips to the grocery store and everything. So it's busy. It's busy, and work or my day job is not slowing down at all. Got a lot of deadlines I'm working on trying to get everything met, but we'll get there. I'm not stressing about it too much, dude. It's good. I am not going to ship this thing for free because this thing weighs like 30 pounds, actually 40 pounds. It was like 38 pounds. Yeah, I like this playlist a little bit better. It's a little bit more chill. What is the item? Okay, so it's right here, and it's a QSC audio power amplifier. It's a professional amplifier, and it's got like 2 channels with like microphones. I think it's for like a PA system, like for like a concert venue or like a church. This is selling for like $250 free shipping or like $175 plus shipping. I think I'm gonna do calculated shipping on it. I think we paid $80 for it, and I'm gonna stay in the listing that the only testing that I did was I cut it on, the power light comes on, and it seems to be working. But I don't have any microphones or speakers or anything like that to test it with. So I think I'm just gonna list it like that. I'm gonna list it kind of high for parts only, but kind of low for pre-owned because I think everything's okay with it. But I got dinged on an electronic here recently, and I had to give a partial refund. So I'm just going to list it as parts only, and we'll make a little bit of money on it because it's got really good sell-through rates. But I just don't want to, I'm just gonna list it with no returns and list it as parts only. So that way it can't come back on us. Um, I try to stay away from electronics, but I took a chance, and I thought it was going to work out, and then it bit me in the butt. So it was a Guitar Hero guitar, one that I sold a few weeks ago. So. Oops. Yeah. How's the weather in Ohio? Is it getting cold? What's up, guys? I see we got 3 people here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, my name's Nick, Atomic Pickers. We resell on eBay. As you can see, is everything behind me. If you're already one of my wonderful subscribers, thank you so much for being a subscriber, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I've done, well, it's definitely been a while since I've done a live, but I was motivated tonight to do one, and yeah, I thought it'd be good to do one, and it's something that I missed, and I think I want to do some more of these. So Ken says it's high 30s and 40s here. Supposed to have some snow mix tomorrow. Oh man, snow. Yeah, I've actually got to go to Ohio next spring, spring February for work. So I don't know what part of Ohio you're in, but I've got to go up around it's right around the Great Lakes where it's really cold, to a power station up there and work. So if it works out, maybe I can run into you on like a day off or something, and we can maybe go thrifting or something. Uh, if I'm close by. I know Ohio's a pretty big state, so we gotta see how close you are. I am listing. I always find this like hard because I feel like I should be looking here, but I keep looking here, and I wonder if people just tune in, they just leave right away because I'm not paying attention, but I'm trying to. Yeah, man, I would northern central Ohio. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty much where it is. Hang on, let me go to Apple Maps and see. I can't. I've been there one time, but it was like 5 years ago, so I can't remember the name of the town. Okay, it's located in Oak Harbor, so on the lake east of Toledo. So I'll be around that area. Oak Harbor is the area. I can't remember where I stayed at last time. It was like Port Clinton and Oak Harbor. So I think I stayed in one of those two places, Kim. That's less than an hour and a half away. Okay, yeah. I usually have like a at least one day off. So I should be able to swing on over there and hang out for a day and maybe see if we can find a few things to thrift. Or I guess it's going to be way too early for yard sales at that point. But I don't know, maybe some indoor yard sales. Awesome, man. Thanks for hanging with me, Ken. I know we have a few people come in and out. I appreciate it, man. It's it's good to have some support from the community. I feel like I should know more about this because I kind of deal with audio, like audio and video, in my day job. So it's kind of in my wheelhouse, but it's a little bit differently. Like we use wireless radios and stuff for work. So should be in my I should be out in my office. We're going to just finishing up some dinner. But I hear you, man. I just finished up dinner before I came out here. Um, this time of the year always kills my motivation because it gets dark so early, and I just wish I had more time to get stuff done outside, like yard work and just cleaning up stuff, getting Christmas decorations up. The list is a mile long, but honestly, I just not enough daylight in the day because I'm at work for pretty much all of it. Let me see. I forget what the close. The cheapest one is like 129 for parts only. Let me look and see if it's untested selling as is. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna come in. I think I'm just gonna come in at like 175. I'm gonna come in at. Oh, that's good. It's trending at 202. So 175. 175 should oh, it's been so long since I've listed something because man, it's I'm struggling with this listing to be honest. All right, this is okay. It's gonna be 40 pounds and it's 20 by 20 by 6. Oh crap! I just I got an offer, but I was trying to list it, so I closed it out real quick. Yeah, let me add, since this is so heavy, I'm going to add UPS ground as an option. It might save a buyer some money. Sell it faster. Say save for later. Cool, man. Yeah. It's like this time of the year again. I got excited because April brought home the Little Debbie Christmas trees, but we really like the chocolate ones. They were sold out of chocolate ones, so I guess it's the good old fashioned vanilla ones this go around. Hmm. Variation listing. I don't know what a variation listing is, Ken. What's that? Going to figure it out with a fresh mind. That'll be good. So I met Brandon from CVA Thrifts earlier today. We we had been neglecting our basement because we had a bunch of books in there and just a bunch of reselling death pile stuff. So on Saturday and Sunday we went through it for 2 days and took out the books that weren't going to sell, and we put together some shelves and put all the books on the shelves so we have a more organized chaos of a death pile or book pile down there. And then we came across like a bunch of stuff that we bought and just never had time to list or never got around to listing. So I know that Brandon does a bunch of plush auctions on Whatnot. So I or April reached out and was like, "Hey, you want some plush? It's like some vintage plush and stuff." And they were like, "Sure." So I met him earlier today and gave that stuff to him just because I was like, "Please just get this out of my house." And it's kind of like it's like I mean, I know it's like Goodwill is gone crazy, or continues to go crazy. Like seems like every like couple months they do something that takes resellers off. But I sometimes like around here we don't really have anything other than Goodwill to donate stuff. Like I wish we had a Salvation Army because I would take the stuff that we donate there, but it's just so hard not to to drive it a half hour down the road to another thrift store when the Goodwill's like 3 minutes from my house, which is it's. But I was just looking at it as well. This isn't like reselling stuff; it's just stuff we need to get rid of. So you have similar items that have common specs with variations. Oh, okay. So like a coat, a particular coat that's in different sizes. I got you, man. Yeah, I don't know how unless you like I guess the way I would do it is when I would search for that item, I'd probably type in the size or select the size. Now, granted, I don't really do a lot of clothes, but I would just do the size and then do it that way. So that way, like you're picking from listings to sell similar that are already um, that are already that size. That might help you out. I don't know if it helps you or hurts you. But I know like sometimes like it shows you like what size it is, like when he brings it up, and you can like exit like delete that and then type in a new size. Uh, Oh no. My dogs are getting old and they fight a lot. I mean, not like fight where they're hurting each other, but um, we have food out for them all day long, but apparently they don't get hungry to the evening. And then they have each have their own food bowl, but they will bark at each other and like act like they're going to fight, but they don't really fight. They just bark at each other over the food. And my little dog has chased my big dog into the corner, which is so crazy. Like Stitch could easily overpower her, but Molly just barks and barks and barks, and Stitch just gives up. So. I was gonna list something else, but I can't find it. There's something else I bought at that thrift store. It's like a it's actually it was really easy to list. It's like a like for a racing bike, like for like a what do you call it? Like a speed bike, like Lance Armstrong tour, those type of bicycles. It was like a linkage, like the part that goes from the sprocket to the pedal. It was one of those. I paid $3 for it and sell for like $30 plus shipping. So, but let me show you this. We got I think I know where they're at. At least I hope I know where they're at. This is like one of the biggest finds I've ever found at a thrift store. I have to look. I know they're here somewhere. Oh, there they are. So April, I saw these, so it reminded me of it. April will pick up stuff like this. Just like drawer pulls, like brass drawer pulls. She'll pick stuff like this up at yard sales all the time because you can lot them up. Because usually people just pull like all of them off of a dresser, and you can make a pretty good lots of them. Even some, 15, 20, $30, depending on how big the lot is. Excuse me. But we were actually at the beach. We were in Myrtle Beach, and it was a rainy day, so we just decided, hey, we're just going to go out and go to some thrift stores. And I saw these. It's like they had these boxes on them, and it's basically hardware, but it's brand new, and these are made by a company called Baldwin. Yeah, Baldwin. And this is an 18-inch appliance pull. So like if you have, some people have like the custom kitchens, and like the fridge is like the same fascia as the cabinets, and so is like the dishwasher and everything. They'll have this like brass pull, and this is an 18-inch couture brass pull, and we picked up 2 of them for $30. I think they're listed for hang on, I don't want to tell you a lie. Let me go in here and see, because they're really good. If you find the big ones from Baldwin or Baldwin in general, it's like a high-end brand. Yeah, we got 2 of them. We got these listed for $125 a piece. And like we listed them at the beach. Trying to focus. It never wants to focus on my phone. Maybe it's too bright. Oops. There you go. It's just too bright. It's like these are listed for like $125 a piece, which I never knew that hardware like that would sell, but you learn new stuff every time, man. You just see something that's interesting, and yeah, I hope they sell quick too. We've had I've sent a few offers on them, but nobody's bought them yet. But I've got 2. I thought about listing them together, but I was like, well, if you list them separately, if people want to buy 2, they'll just have to buy both of them. Or, sometimes you might run into a buyer that just needs one. But it's like, it says fridge door pull, just like here. But I on the internet, I saw where people have been using for like, the dishwashers and stuff. But that's like, very high end kitchens. Nothing like it's in my house. Yeah, I'll play so quick. This is my splurge. We went to Disney World the other week in November, and this was my splurge. I don't usually spend a lot on clothing for me, but I paid $35 for the shirt. So I'm gonna have to wear it until I'm about 86, 87, somewhere around in there to get my money out of it. We had an awesome time. It was. I hate to sound like another resells and likes theme parks, but Disney is definitely something that is a place I love to go. Yeah. I wish there are times I wish I did live in Florida like certain other YouTube resellers that likes to go to theme parks. Hashtag ADHD. I guess I should go ahead and make that listing live. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? Ken, I applaud you, man. Thank you so much for hanging with me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, you're right, man. It's like you just see somebody living your dream life, and it's like, oh, he's got the lanai that goes to the screened in pool. Like I have wanted. When I worked in Florida, for the first time when I worked in Florida, like 12 years ago, I went by a guy's rental house that he was staying at, and it had that, and I said, "This is what I want in my life. This is what I want for my retirement. This is how I want to live out, my life." And you see, oh, you got the lanai, and then he's like talking about going to Disney and Universal Studios all the time, and I'm like, why can't that be me? Why can't? Oh man. But anyway, he seems like he's doing good. I'm really happy for him. I'm glad that his full time going full time is working out for him. He hustles, man. The amount of drive that man has is just insane to do that many channels plus to resell. I mean, I wish I could have half of his energy because I think I would be able to do more, but I don't know. It's just his energy is something that sometimes I struggle with, which I mean, anxiety doesn't help that either. You just don't feel like doing much. So, but that's why we get on YouTube and we talk to strangers or people that we've met before like you, and just put ourselves out there. So maybe it'll all be worth it one day. Who knows? I mean, this is a great use of my time, and it's more constructive than what I used to do. Shipping. I'm going to turn returns off of this one. And I'm going to list it. Yeah, man, goals. Oh, you know what? I'm in here like 35 minutes. I probably should have posted about this on Instagram. So maybe I should do that. Let me list this. You know what? It can't. I'm gonna tag you in it too. Yeah. Let me. Hey guys, it's Nick with Atomic Pickers. If you want to hang out with me on YouTube in my shed right now, I am live on YouTube and SSK promo is in the chat. So if you're a huge fan of Ken, make sure you come over and hang out on the channel. I would love to see you there. Hope to see you on the live stream. And we are going to add that to the story. Tommy Pickers, if you want to hang out with me on YouTube. Oh, I should probably. I always forget to do this. You like put the link in the thing, in the story. Yeah. There we go. Found it. Boom. One thing that I have to that I have not done in quite a while, and I don't know. It's nothing that I don't have anything against it. I just don't. I guess I'm just changing because I haven't watched any reselling content in like a month. I mean, I haven't watched, Dave, Kevin, I haven't even listened to the podcast. Like I haven't listened to any podcasts in like a month. And I don't know, it's different. It's like I'm not motivated to even listen to that, but it's not in a negative way. I just kind of I don't know if it's like it's like I don't it's not that I don't know, it's hard. Words are hard. But I haven't I haven't been like interested in just watching other people's content. And I don't know what that means because that's something that I normally, would enjoy to do. But maybe it's because I've been so busy. Let's just go with that. Like life has been so busy that I haven't had time to binge watch YouTube, which would definitely explain some things. I am approaching 100 followers on Facebook, which is good. Ooh. Cut down on content viewing quite a bit as well. Trying to really focus on the reselling side of things. I hear you, man. It's like, it's reselling. I mean, for me, I guess YouTube's still a hobby. I mean, social media is still a hobby. I haven't gotten to that point where I've, gone out and I haven't been monetized on anything. I've just been, part of this community and just trying to share my experiences and my stories. But it's so much different to, just focus. It's almost like a relief. It's like if you focus solely on reselling and you can see, it's easy to see the money come in from that. And you're just like, part of me wonders if I should just quit or if I should just, do things differently. Cause like this, like going reselling, not resting. Yeah. I got what you meant. Although I do like to rest. Resting is awesome. Sleep is never get enough of that. But it's almost like I need to restructure my time because I have to be honest with myself and know that I can't be competitive. I definitely can't be consistent with putting out content in just like some of the other the full-time channels do. And I mean, and I'm not, maybe I'll hit 2,000 subscribers next year. That would be awesome. I mean, I'm sitting at like 1,700 now, but I don't know. It's like I think I need to find different ways of doing different type of content that's not going to take me 3 hours to edit a video and put something together. And to be honest, like I don't know. It's like you know how like if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you just kind of get stale and stagnant, and your brain doesn't really get triggered to react in certain ways, and you just don't. It's like you're just going to stay stuck in the rut. So I've tried to like branch out and do something else. I've had a second channel for a while. And I used to do other type of video. I mean, it's all been traveling videos, but now it's like I've changed the channel to my son's name, and it's just like a kid's perspective from going on a vacation, like going to Disney World or going to like a local attraction or going here and there. And I think that has really kind of motivated me more to make videos with that type of content. So yeah, I've been kind of doing that and not really, focusing on the reselling content of things. But I think the best use of my time to consistently put out videos is short form, because and now it's like, especially like with short form, it's not just YouTube. It's all of them. It's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So but that's what I think I need to focus more on. I just need to get back in the groove of things. It's hard. So Ken, in your little office there, is it like a part of your house? It's like a wing or like a little area of your house that is in. I just thought about that because I've seen like Mr. Bill and Commonwealth Hudson and all of those, thinking back to that area. I just never knew if it was, because I didn't think you didn't have I didn't think you had a shed. I just thought you had I thought it was in your house. But your other comment where it was you were talking about going to your office, I didn't know if it was in a different building or not. Just trying to spy on you and see what type of reselling office situation you have. Make content when I make it. I do it just for fun and have a presence in the community. It should be, if I should be fortunate enough to get monetized and make a little money, great. Yeah, I kind of look at it that way too. And to be honest, I don't. It sparked. I like making videos. I don't necessarily think I'm, but I'm trying, focusing on my son's channel, and it sparked other interests, like other stuff that I might want to do. And I don't want to have 17 channels that are just there and I can't keep up with. But I think I might try to do a project that's just special to me, and just kind of go off on something completely different, and see if I can grow organically that way. I mean, maybe I will, maybe I won't, but yeah, I always like making reselling content. That's definitely true. So well, it's good to know I have one short on Facebook that's doing something. Nice. The office that you see in my house, I just recently converted into a workshop in my garage into a home office. Just started working in there in the last couple weeks. Nice. That's what I bumped into a high school friend of mine yesterday, and he used to work for the same company I work for, and he just got to where he was just wanted to walk away and do his own thing, and it's really worked out for him because he runs an Etsy shop, and he has like over 500, like $500,000 in sales a year out of his Etsy shop, is what he told me. And starting in February, he's breaking ground on on like a metal building, kind of like I don't know if it's really a barn dominium, but it's like a metal building with he said it's going to have like, plumbing with bathrooms and everything in it. And because right now he's working out of his basement, but he's got, like I said, he's going to drop 150 grand in a building. And I'm just like, man, this guy, he's got it figured out, because that's what he does full time. And granted, working 14 hours a day, 5 days a week, but I mean, he sets his own, he's his own boss, and that to me is important. I wish I could get to that point, but I don't know. So I just gotta find a way. Like, I mean, the way is out there, and I've just gotta discover it. It's like you've just gotta find that one little thing that's gonna put you on the path to to make it, and to find that one niche that's gonna put you in the win. But I don't know. It's definitely fun searching for it. Like I said, it's awesome. Just it's like, I mean, it's just like like throwing the handle on a slot machine or something. You're just maybe this is the one, or you're always on the hunt for the next thing, and maybe you just don't get like I have to tell myself all the time, just don't get bogged down, don't get discouraged. You just have to when I figure it out, I'll let you know. I'll definitely let you know. Just like not get discouraged, and just try to stay positive, try to just try to find your own way. And it can be a little scary, it can be a little frustrating, because it's like you don't really know you don't really know what's out there, and you don't know it's if I guess you have kind of like, if you want to focus on this new path, and you're worried that it might be a setback from which everything that you've built, is what I kind of struggle with and kind of deal with. But I don't know, maybe one day I'll figure it out. But I guarantee you, when I do, Ken, you'll be the first person I call. I'll be like, hey Ken, I figured it out, man. I figured it out. You just got to do beep. Oh. It is not bad, is it? Is it full swing of Christmas now, Ken? Because I'll be honest, we've been watching Christmas movies since like before Thanksgiving. Everything that we need to watch, and we watched Christmas movies. You'll ride my coattail, dude. I don't have any coattails. It's like two little nubs. Just I gotta grow them first before you can ride on them. Yeah, but it's definitely it's definitely holiday season, and I try to for me, it's like I'm just been overwhelmed by being busy, but I'm trying to slow down, try to think about the real meaning of the holiday, and some more time with family and friends. And like my brother-in-law's coming in Christmas, it's gonna be good. I got the whole Christmas from work, so I plan on eating a lot. I plan on just having, like, we never keep stuff in the house. This is a little secret about the household. I never keep like boxes of, like, say, cookies to bake or cakes to make or something like that. But I guarantee you, in about 2 weeks, I'm gonna go and buy like 5 boxes of that kind of stuff, and it's going in the pantry, because I'm just gonna be hanging around the house one day, like, you know what? I just want to bake a chocolate cake, and then I'll bake a chocolate cake. Rocking the Santa beer, Santa bread. Santa, no, Santa beard. I know you do the Santa beard, and it's great that you do that. Ren, every year we get every year since he's been little, we got his pictures taken with Santa, and he does great. He just talks to Santa and tells him what he wants, and definitely makes April smile, makes me smile, and he's a great kid. He loves seeing Santa Claus for sure. So yeah, I had to trim my beard up, man. I don't know. It's half of it is I get bored, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want it, so big anymore. And then usually about 3, maybe 5 seconds after I shave it off, I hate myself because it's like, why would you do that? Now you don't look like you're supposed to look. So I don't know. I go back and forth. I've never found that, like, I guess that one style that I really like. Like I tried before I cut it all off the sides earlier this week. I saw because I got my Santa bread. Yeah. Hashtag Santa bread. Make it a thing. People know who we're talking about. Ever since I started getting my hair cut short on the side, I was like, well, maybe I do like a disconnected thing. And then I tried to disconnect it, and then I messed it up, and I just kept messing it up further down. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna shave it, take it back to this, and we'll grow it back out, and we'll try again, and we'll see how that works. But yeah. Oh. You know what? We've got 52 minutes, and again, Ken, thank you so much for hanging with me. If we make it to an hour and nobody else is on here, then I'll call it. But we've had some people come in and out, but we haven't had anybody stay or comment. So if we make it about 7 more minutes, then we'll call it a night. It is what it is. I didn't really have any high hopes for this live because Lord knows I ain't done one in a while, but we'll see. The Santa bread sounds delicious. Santa bread sounds delicious. I don't know like red and green bread, or like maybe it would be like a sweet Hawaiian bread type of situation. But you know what? Now you got me. I gotta look up a sweet Christmas bread recipe. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna have to make it and see. But Santa bread, damn, that sounds delicious, Ken. Man, this is delicious. This is Ken's Santa bread, dude. I don't even know. Like, you got to talk to Ken. He's the guy with the Santa beard. He knows the Santa bread recipe. So you just got to talk to him. Gotta get some work done anyway. Yeah. Oh, I hear you, bud. Hope I'm not holding you up from it. But like I said, thank you. So, in another group that I'm in on Facebook, is talk about the Christmas movie. So, I don't know if you want to do. You can list 5, 3, 10, however many. Tell me what your favorite movies are. But if you want to take a second, we just made a sale. Oh, that was that offer that I did that I didn't take. Okay, so I sold. Okay, this is pure profit. This is awesome. I sold some books. Oops, hang on, I gotta bring the brightness back now. I sold some books. It's like 3 vintage hunting books for $17, and I literally have nothing into them. They are a pure profit sale, which is awesome. So I'll throw that on Instagram here shortly, while Ken thinks of any Christmas books that he wants to, or Christmas books, Christmas movies, or his favorite Christmas movies. I know I should do this, but I'm going to do it because I can't help myself. It's like whenever you list something, it's like something that you think is going to sell pretty quick. It's always have to like look at it shortly after listing to see, it's already got a view. That means that it's good. I always like seeing how I pretty much like all the Christmas movies. It would be hard to rank them. I hear you, man, and I respect that. Um, I don't know if you've heard of any of these, but I'm gonna throw out a couple of them that are kind of not really the one you think of. So, uh, the if you I think they're Netflix. It's a Netflix films. The Christmas Chronicles. It's got Kurt Russell in it. Uh, there's one and two. I like the first one better than the second one, but the Christmas Chronicles are great Christmas movies. If you haven't seen them, I highly suggest watching them. Another one. This is all because of my sister. I thought it was going to be a typical chick flick, but it's actually pretty funny, and that is Holiday in Handcuffs, and that is AC Slater. What's his name? The AC Slater guy. Christmas Chronicles are great. Okay, so you've seen Christmas Chronicles. It's AC Slater, Mario Lopez is in it with oh, what's her name? I can't think of her name. Anyway, Holiday in Handcuffs is a funny movie. Yeah, Mario Lopez. Yep. That one is kind of like an off the wall one that the people that I've met never really have seen it. But yeah, I really like Holiday in Handcuffs. And then, but my favorite one that we've probably watched 4 times already is the Mistletones. And I don't know what is it about. I don't know what it is about that movie, but the Mistletones. It starts out with music and it does music all the way through, and it just keeps my attention. So that's probably, I don't know if it's my favorite Christmas movie, but it's definitely the one I'm going to watch the most. If that makes any sense. Melissa Joan Hart. Yes, yes. That's Sabrina. Yeah, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Yeah. Yeah, that one is a good one. And then the Mistletones. That's probably the one that that's probably watched the most. I mean, I don't know. My favorite. I mean, I really like A Christmas Story. That's probably the one I keep the most. Yes, the chick from 90210. She was oh, I can't. April knows who she is. Tori Spelling. Tori Spelling. Yeah. Tori Spelling. Um it has her in it. She's like the antagonist. but it's definitely got of is that got a lot of funny parts and I like the music in it too. So oh. Got a message. Someone, I have a book for sale for $40, and someone just messaged me if I would accept 20. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't understand eBay customers like that. Like, just make the offer. Like, don't message me and ask me if I'm going to accept the offer. Just make the offer, and then if I'll accept it, if I accept it, I accept it. I mean, I paid less than a quarter for the book, so I mean, it's even if I sold it for 20, it's a good profit. But I mean, it's priced competitively, so I'm kind of ranting. Yeah, yeah. Tori Spelling, yeah. So, all right, Ken. Hey, man, I applaud you. Thank you so much for hanging here with me. Maybe we can get 2 people in the next live stream. A Christmas Carol with Patrick Stewart is probably one of my favorites. You know, I have seen that a handful of times, and yes, that is a good Christmas movie. Also, I think, but my favorite Christmas Carol has got to go to the Muppets. I think the Muppets Christmas Carol is probably my all-time favorite. I can't, I can't seem to like any of them more than that. I guess I just like Kermit the Frog. Anyway, we are at an hour during this live, talking about reselling stuff. I got one thing listed in an hour. That's a horrible way to run your reselling business. But I mean, that's what happened, and sometimes that's just going to have to be good enough. So, if you're watching this down the road, please consider subscribing to my channel, which is Atomic Pickers. We focus on reselling items on eBay and maybe a couple other places. We mainly focus on books, but every now and then we pick up other things like big, heavy electronics, like I probably shouldn't have bought that I just listed. And also, you should check out SSK Promo on YouTube, Instagram, and beyond. Maybe TikTok, Facebook. Anyway, have a good night. Merry Christmas again to you. Ken, thank you so much. And Merry Christmas to you if you're watching this. Thank you all for watching, hanging out, whether it's now, whether it's in the future, or the way beyond future. Merry Christmas. I will see you on another video.